Hi, I'm Terpstra with the Unofficial Apple Weblog, and we're doing the series of interviews for MacTech magazine in Houdah. And I'm sitting here with Pierre Barnard from Houdah Software. And why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do and your relationship to the company?
I'm the owner of Houdah Software. We do Mac products since 2006. Started with a Spotlight front-end, Houdah Spot, and now we have a second Spotlight front-end, Tembo.
Okay. And real quick, what's the difference between Houdah Spot and Tembo?
The difference is mainly in the targeted audience. Houdah Spot is about revealing the full power of Spotlight, so it addresses advanced users or advanced use cases. And Tembo is about making things easy, getting to your files as fast as possible. So we take out choices but add some intelligence to guide you towards your files.
Sounds great. Now, here at WWDC, you've attended the keynote, I assume. You've seen the new announcements.
Yeah.
What's been most exciting for you?
Most exciting, obviously, the iCloud, but it was a very interesting keynote overall. So the new features in Lion, which we had already seen most of. Very excited about the new iOS stuff, and then really excited about where the cloud is going.
Is anything in the new APIs or across the board, is any of that going to affect your software or provide challenges or opportunities for you?
Certainly. With the documents in the cloud, I'm not yet sure how Spotlight is going to deal with that and what we can expect from a document in the cloud. So for example, now the expectation is when Spotlight finds a document, it's right there. And I guess that may not be true in the future. It may still be pending to download or something. But that's something I'm keeping an eye open this week to see how that's going to be handled.
Now, without breaking any NDA, is there anything in iCloud that's going to affect the metadata of the files? Do you know if that will be preserved and so Spotlight predicates can work the same way as they are now?
There's some stuff that is under NDA, but and the rest I don't really know about.
Okay, so we're still kind of waiting to see.
I just heard the last session I heard stuff which goes in that direction, but it's under NDA. And
okay. Specifically, the Open Meta standard, you've done some of your apps work with Open Meta, like I know Houdah Spot can tag files through the sidebar or the drawer. Do you think that Open Meta will survive the cloud?
I would think so. I have no indication otherwise, so I would think that would survive.
That's comforting for me. Okay. Is there anything else new coming down the line that you want to talk about?
There are some ideas that have come up with the iCloud. I do a product called ACT Printer, which is about printing from the Mac to the iPhone, which currently requires the devices to sit next to each other for the files to be transferred wirelessly. And there I think I could take the detour via iCloud to print to devices that are physically remote.
Oh wow, that could be very cool.
That's
okay. Anything else?
Well, Tembo is still progressing independently of Lion, so the next step will be to localize in different languages. So we plan on German, French, and Japanese.
Okay. Is it going to be Lion compatible?
It is Lion compatible, save for one thing. That's a new feature introduced by Lion is the automatic resume and reopening of documents. This reopens saved documents, save searches. So when you get back into Tembo, currently under Lion, you would see your previous search, and that I think I have to remove. That's not wanted.
Okay. Okay. Well, again, I'm Terpstra from the Unofficial Apple Weblog. These are the interviews for MacTech magazine and the Unofficial Apple Weblog. We've been sitting with Pierre Barnard from Houdah Software, and thank you very much for watching. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. My pleasure.